Hold my whiskey, watch this, Gene.
I like it.
Hey, what's going on, Charlie?
I'm Jean.
Thanks for tuning in to Multicasking.
Yes.
Gene. We're going to explore the Penelope line for you here right quick.
Okay, I don't know if this is the whole line.
Part of the line, the 2-bottle line of Penelope. Shout out to Chris from Bourbon of the Week. He has become a huge fan of Penelope. So much, we're going to go ahead and explore the line as well.
Okay, all right.
He's a good friend of the show, so we're going to review this on his recommendation. Which one? We're going to do 2 uncorkings, not in this one review, but these are the 2 we're going to uncork.
One after another?
What one do you want to start with, Gene? You want to start with the light, you want to start with the toasted?
I want to do the toasted first.
Boom, toasted. So you'll have to tune in later, at a later time,
yes,
to watch us uncork this bad boy here of the light whiskey. And I'll let you undo that.
Okay.
So we're going to review the toasted for you. The toasted is, this particular bottle here is a blend of 4 to 5-year-old whiskeys from MGP. Uniqueness, that well, it's corn, it's rye, it's wheat, and it's malted barley of the 4 grains. You getting that okay there for you?
Yeah, I got it started.
Okay. A little bit of a unique, one of the whiskeys has a 21% high rye. One of the whiskeys is a 99% corn blend, and then the third whiskey is a 45% wheat. Wheat-based
bourbon. They're all 3 bourbons.
Yeah, they're all bourbons,
right.
And that's the only information it gives you about the bourbons that go in here, other than that they are toasted. These were all toasted with the number 4 char on the barrels and number 2 char on the heads. They're aged in New American oak barrels, and then they're finished in the heavily charred barrels. So because it goes back into a brand new heavily charred barrel, you can still call this a bourbon. Okay. Even though it's kind of a finished toasted bourbon. Texas Select, it is a high ABV of 57.5, 115 proof. This is the Texas Select Toasted Series, medium char of a number 4. What you get on the nose there, Jean Marie?
Wow.
Batch 72.
So, I don't know if it's just because you said toasted, but I get like toasted almonds.
Okay.
I get burnt caramel.
So a lot of burnt and toasted notes. Ooh, that's sweeter than what I thought it was going to be. Okay, so you get your corn. I get the wheat in this actually. I don't know what percentage of each bourbon. I don't know if it's an equal 30-33.
I doubt it.
I don't know.
I'm gonna say I doubt it.
I get the sweetness from that wheat, like a Frosted Flakes type of wheat sugar.
I think I put my nose in too deep.
I get the toast. I get it's there. For whatever reason, I'm getting a memory of being at an amusement park when I was a child, and I had a funnel cake that was just cooked too long. I'm getting the burnt funnel cake right in here.
This is a marshmallow, a chocolate covered marshmallow with some graham cracker. This is a s'mores.
Why don't you tell me s'more?
I'm gonna tell you a little s'more about this.
Yeah, tell me a little s'more.
Yeah,
have a little s'more there, Jean.
Sitting by a campfire and you're like, I'm gonna get me some graham crackers and it's gonna melt some stuff on it.
Huh. A little bit of Twizzler in here, Jean. Get a little bit of cherry Twizzler. I'm gonna tell you folks a Twizzler story later. We got some. I'll let you decide if you call it hate mail, whatever. Got a little story for you here in a little bit.
Everything, you think everything's hate mail. Why
I
do
love
you think
hate mail.
everything
I love hate mail.
All
Hate mail is awesome.
I don't get your Twizzler, by the way.
You don't get a little bit of cherry Twizzler that's been left out on the counter for a day.
Again, too deep.
Let me see your nose. You have a more perfumey nose. I like my nose better. And that's one thing you'll get on an uncorking. You've heard us say it before. The first pour will be a little bit different than the second pour until they open it up a little bit. I'm going in.
Maybe some black cherry tea. Ooh. It's nicer now that it's opening up. Some oxygen's getting in there.
Opens up a sweet toffee. A little bit of char. Char comes in on you get the sweet toast, like you got a cinnamon toast crunch there in the middle. The finish is a nice, lovely marshmallow, graham cracker, a little bit of popcorn,
I've got a buttery Ritz finish.
Ritz, like a Ritz cracker?
Ritz cracker.
Nice. Nice, I get that. For uncorking, I'm always worried about it uncorking because we never like it nearly as well as later on down the road. But this is a nice bourbon.
This has got a lot of those bourbon, nice liquid caramel with the chocolate.
Yep. For me, this has
buttery.
Your almonds, toasted marshmallow.
Get that Ritz butter Ritz cracker.
I see you, Penelope. I see you working. Good job, Penelope. 57. Put a little bit of a bigger drop in there and kind of let it open up here a little bit. Yeah, this is our very first Penelope we've ever had. Have not explored the line as much. It's we picked this up when we went down to the Texas Bourbon Trail, Texas Whiskey Trail earlier this year. I picked this up at a total, I say earlier this year, like 3 weeks ago. We have a series of that coming out featuring Iron Root, some other Texas whiskeys. Oh, if you like to hold my whiskey, watch this shirt. Go to multicasking.com. Pick one up.
For more butter on the nose now.
Yeah.
It's just opened up with the creamy, buttery spread type of butter. Like when you go to one of those Texas, like a Texas Roadhouse, one of those steakhouses, and they give you the
Texas
rolls.
toast. I was going to Texas toast butter, but you go to rolls.
They give you the rolls, and they give you this mound of butter, cinnamon butter thing.
Oh, Texas Roadhouse.
I just said that.
I thought you meant like a Texas Roadhouse, not the Texas Roadhouse chain restaurant.
Yeah.
I thought you meant like a roadhouse in Texas, which is.
Have we ever been to one? A roadhouse that just happens to be in Texas?
Yeah. We just had a steak there.
Oh yeah, we did.
Went down to the stockyards to a roadhouse in
They had the
Texas.
same kind of butter though. Mound of butter with a little bit of cinnamon.
Butter, a little bit of cinnamon. Yep. I don't know if you have a Texas Roadhouse. I know one is owned by Willie Nelson. I think one of his is in Texas. Well, I think he only has one. Anyway, I digress. Water didn't really change the nose for me a lot, but did add that butter note.
Really creamy now. It is so nice. I like it with a drop of water.
Dang.
It is like whipped. It's a whipped creamy feel.
Wow.
Oh my
You're not
God.
wrong. I'm getting a ton of cinnamon now, mid-palate into the finish. Like I have a cinnamon red hot candy in my mouth.
It's not as, I mean, I get the cinnamon, but I'm not getting like a red hot cinnamon.
I am.
Mine's more of that butter cinnamon spread, creamy whipped.
And it's like it added 3 ABV notes just with the water. It cranked up the ethanol for me. Man, good job, Chris, for recommending this to us, for diving into.
I like this one a lot.
You're doing a score, which means I need to start thinking about a score.
You're supposed to be doing that as you're doing things,
I just like to enjoy the whiskey.
I guess. Dang.
I like to enjoy the whiskey. 82, what'd you do, Gene?
I did a 54.
91, did a 92.
92.
And what I love about scoring whiskeys in the 90s, 91s, 92s, 93s.
On an uncorking.
On an uncorking, you know they're gonna go up a couple notches. We have some, we got some great whiskey we brought back from Texas. So this is a sourced. Now this other fella I'll tell you right here, Gene, Seagram's. Well, MGP owns Seagram's with a touch. This is a light whiskey. Seagram's own MGP. That's not even MGP anymore. It's Ross and Squibb now. But anyway, I digress.
Yeah.
What did I pay for this bottle, Gene?
77 is what you have paid for this bottle.
I would not have a problem if I paid 125 for that bottle.
Pretty good, yeah.
It's damn good for that price range. I love 4-grain whiskeys. We love 4-grain whiskeys.
We do.
So yeah. So I told you, I'm gonna tell you a story.
Can you tell us a story?
Make sure I get this story correct, Mundo, and I don't say wrong. Shout out to Sean Pendrake, who commented on our Elijah Craig 18. Is it still right there? It is still right there. Elijah Craig 18 review. He just recently replied and says, "Ah yes." No, I've been doing it in his voice. Ah yes. $200 plus bourbon. Ah yes. The sophisticated note, the sophisticated palate note of Cherry Twizzler. Wow. SMHFFS.
What does that mean?
Well, I actually had to look that up because I'm not 16 and I don't know computer speak. The SMH is shake my head, and FFF is for F sake. So I'm guessing he doesn't like our notes of cherry Twizzlers. So I get.
Well, some people get something different, some people don't.
And that's exactly what I told him. I said, hey, you must be one of those rare orange Twizzler men. More power to you. That's what I told him.
Is that what you told him?
That's what I told him.
Okay.
That's what I told him. So shout out to Sean, who doesn't even cuss right. You don't even cuss right, young man. He's probably 16, living in this mom's attic, with his teddy bear all cuddled up.
I appreciate the comments.
Oh, I think it's funny. I think it's funny.
You.
Yeah, I like comments. I like comments, but hey, who gets mad at a cherry Twizzler? Did he have like a traumatic, did he get one stuck in his ear when he was a little kid or something? Why are you hating on the cherry Twizzlers? I'm more of a strawberry Twizzler man, but if you like cherry Twizzler,
well, if I got a Twizzler shoved in your mouth right now, I'd do it.
I like Twizzlers. Twizzlers are delicious. I'm Charlie.
And
I'm
I'm
sorry.
Jean.
Do you have anything to add?
Subscribe.
Oh yeah,
You wanna
subscribe. Check out
him rant
multicasking.com.
more about
It's not
whatnot?
ranting. I love sarcastic comments. I'm a sarcastic fellow. I like it.
Okay.
I like it a lot. I'm Charlie.
And I'm Jean, and I hope you are just as thirsty as we are.